My name is Chloe Angus, and I am a fashion designer, an entrepreneur. My family had an organic seafood farm on a very rural Sunshine Coast location. I grew up without a television, but I had a very small Singer sewing machine that was a hand crank that my grandmother had given to me. And I would find a roll of rope and decide that it could be made into a dress better than it should be tying up a boat. So as soon as I graduated, I packed my bags and I moved to the big city. I really felt like there was this big space that was missing for a collaborative fashion line that really represented modern Indigenous art and culture today. I'm proud to say that this company has been able to have a sustainable line that collaborates with Indigenous people and is made in Canada. It's not easy, but it's right. So fast forward a few years, I guess, of having the Spirit collection and the rest of the line of what we do here really take off, and walking red carpets and runways in different parts of the world. It was really this dream lifestyle. And I guess this is where you learn how strong you can be, how adaptable you can be, and how diversity can come into your life when it's unexpected. I went for a run one afternoon and I limped home because my right hip ached. Thought that everything was going to be fine, but some tingling that started in my toes crept up one leg, and unfortunately I watched it creep up the other leg, and my leg stopped working. In about a 24-hour period, I was in the hospital. The best doctor in the country came into my room and told me they had discovered a tumor in my spinal cord. He informed me that I would never walk again, that I would learn to live my life in a wheelchair. That's a lot of news for a lady who walks red carpets and runways. But all I could think was, okay, whatever, let's just figure this out. What can I do to get back to the work that I loved? And I got onto Google and I found an article in Popular Science magazine. And it was about a new technology that was coming out at the time called an exoskeleton. And it was a wearable robotic suit that was going to help paralyzed people walk again. And I said, honey, don't worry. Just order me one of these off of eBay and I'll be back at work next week, you know? Unfortunately, that was 2015, and at the time that technology was brand new. I very quickly started to think about how I could still go back to my business and do the work that I loved, and that led to my next adventure.
This week, we're at the biggest show on Earth.
Human in Motion Robotics has travelled from Canada to show off its invention.
5 years ago, I suffered a spinal cord injury, and doctors told me I would never walk again. But today, I can tell you on this world stage that I am walking again. The people who told me that forgot about technology. So I've been with Human in Motion Robotics now for the past almost 5.5 years, helping to develop wearable robotic exoskeletons. And when the pandemic hit and everything was closed due to COVID, we had the Human in Motion team move here to this location, and I designed pants on one side and they designed pants with motors on the other. And yeah, literally we have the developing lab for the world's most advanced exoskeleton right upstairs. Human in Motion Robotics has developed the next generation exoskeleton, ExoMotion, to address the needs and wants of users. My future every day will not be in a wheelchair. My future every day is in my wearable robotic suit that I can get into in the morning, walk down my front stairs, get into my car, spend my day at work, and then go to a gala dinner and stand at a podium to do a speech. So that's my day in the future. To be standing again, eye level with my peers, hug my husband to my chest. I mean, I just can't tell you what that's like. But it sure feels good.